Hi everybody, it's Ann Patchett and Sparky Van Devender at Parnassus Books with a lot of great things to talk about. There's a little gap in the book here. Wait, I don't want my dog to fall through the gap in the book stack. All right, so last week I said something nice about the Tiny Book of Hummingbirds and we sold out. We're now back ordered on the Tiny Hummingbird book, but look what came in the mail. A tiny picture of a hummingbird. See how good this is? See how beautiful? Amy Tan drew this because her book of backyard birds is coming out in May. Unbelievable. Hummingbirds. We've got them on the brain. All right. I would like to give a shout out to Don Winslow's book, City of Ruins. Don Winslow said City in Ruins. Don Winslow said that this is his last book. He's not going to write any more books. Why? Because he's going off to do good in the world. And I mean to tell you, if you find some act of goodness going on in the literary community, some act of justice and standing up for what's right, usually Don Winslow is behind it. And now he's going to go do good for the whole country. So Don, sorry you're not going to be writing books anymore, but use your powers to help lift us all up. And Megan Kimball, this is the book that Andy said that he really wants to read. And I like to give a shout out to Andy Titles. This is called City Limits, and it is Infrastructure, Inequality, and the Future of America's Highways. Andy is going to be starting this tonight. Now, this is the book that we're all talking about here. Amor Towles, Table for Two. He is going to be in conversation with me, that's right, me, on Wednesday night. Elise is going to tell you more about that sold out event. This is 6 long short stories and a very, very long novella. And I have read it, obviously. I'm interviewing the man. And I have to say, of all of Amor's books, this is my favorite so far. And he's got that Giant Gentleman in Moscow series that's just come out. And my pal, Sophie Blackall, has got a new picture book out, Ahoy, and it's about imaginative play and making time to play with your children, and it is so fabulous. It's gonna make you throw your iPhone in the trash. Lindsay's petting a dog, but maybe she'll look up and go to work. Lindsay, what you got?
We don't work here. We just play with the dogs. Hey, Women's History Month is over. It's time to talk about husbands, specifically the husbands, which is the Read with Jenna pick for April. It is a debut from Holly Gramazio. The premise of this book is that a woman has a magic attic. She sends a husband up and a new husband comes back down. How many husbands will she go through? Read the book to find out. The Good Morning America pick is Abby Jimenez, Just for the Summer. 2 people discover that they have a dating curse. Every person they break up with finds their soulmate. What happens when they date each other? And the Reese pick is Claire Lombardo's debut, The Most Fun We Ever Had. I loved this debut. It's a great family saga, and keep an eye out for Claire's next novel, which comes out in June, same as it ever was. I keep saying the wrong Talking Head lyric, so I just get that one stuck in my head now. Another book out today, local romance, bestie, beloved, Sarah Adams. The Rule Book is out today. We have signed copies. For everybody who loves poetry, Ada Limon, who we all worship, has edited You Are Here, Poetry in the Natural World. And for some nonfiction, Lydia Millay, who is a novelist I love. This is her first full-length work of nonfiction, We Loved It All, which is a memoir, but also a rumination on climate change. And another cross-genre writer, Maggie Nelson, is out with Like Love, Essays and Conversations. I love anything Maggie Nelson writes, and I'm excited for this one. And a reminder that if you want to check out which books we talked about, you can check our website under new releases. There's a whole list of every book we mentioned today. And up next, we have Elise.
Hi, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. I have some things to tell you that are coming up before I get into the events that we have here this week. So Parnassus Books is in partnership. I have to use my cheat sheet because there's a lot of partners here, but it's all around Vanderbilt University. The Jean and Alexander Hurd Libraries, Dialogue Vanderbilt, and the Vanderbilt Project on Unity and American Democracy. all of us are getting together and they are bringing in James Patterson. This is April 11th. James Patterson in conversation with John M. Siegenthaler. It's going to be incredible. Somebody emailed and said, she always says everything is amazing and incredible. Well, you know why? Because it is. So I am just saying, and his book, James Patterson's book, is The Secret Lives of Booksellers and Librarians. That's me. So I guess you're going to learn all my secrets. Who doesn't want to know that? Get your tickets. Okay, then we have Maren Morris. This is on April 11th, the James Patterson. On April 13th in the store, correct, Rayanne? April 13th in the store. Maren Morris, and we love her. This is a signing line only. You can get tickets. So I know what's going to happen is it's going to sell out and then you're going to want to get tickets. So let's not do that. Just go ahead and get your tickets now. Again, that's April 13th. Then on May 22nd, we have Michael McDonald from the Doobie Brothers, Steely Dan. He's so amazing. It's his memoir, What a Fool Believes. And he wrote it with his really good friend, Paul Reiser, the actor. Mad About You. I'm mad about both of them. So those are just in the future. Check our website, get your tickets. Okay. I'm holding up Sarah Adams. We had an event with her last night in conversation with Lauren Kung Jessen. If you were here, congratulations. It was so fabulous, wasn't it? Not just me saying it, but everybody who attended. And we do have signed copies. Then, as Anne mentioned, Table for Two. I'm reading this now, and I agree with Anne, as I often do, but not always, most of the time. I love this so much. Short stories, a novella. So it is sold out, except for, I just made a couple of refunds. So when I came up here, there were 7 tickets available. So if you want to be one of those lucky ones, get online right now. Otherwise, try to get a signed copy. This is fabulous. And then Friday, Elle Evans. It's going to be here. This is Wedding Issues. And I just wanted to read, take it on vacation, bring to book club, and turn off your television to read it. Because it's fun. And we need a fun book. So Ella's going to be here Friday, 6:30. We're looking forward to it. Then on Saturday, we have story time with the fabulous Parnassus staff. 10:30, don't forget. And then I also want to mention that on April 20th, we have Booster from the Nashville Sounds. That would be Booster the Rooster is going to be here for story time April 20th. Mark your calendars. Show up 10:30. It is going to be great. I hope I see you at all these wonderful events. And now here's the fabulous Rayanne.
Thanks so much, Elise. Hi, everyone. I am so excited for the Sprout Book Club pick this month. It is Emma, Full of Wonders by Elisha Cooper. This is a beautiful book. The author illustrator paints these spreads, and it's about a dog named Emma. She has all of these wishes, and they do come true. Look, it's tiny puppies. So cute. Shop dog approved. The Shadow and the Ghost by Cat Min. I love Cat Min's art. This is about a shadow and a ghost who want to be friends. One visible during the day, one during the night, so they can't see each other. But then they make a wish, and a meteor shower makes their dream come true. One of my favorite Spark Book Club picks from last year was Lasagna Means I Love You by Kate O'Shaughnessy. It's out in paperback today. And a new book, The Wrong Way Home. This is about a girl who she and her mom leave their off-the-grid community, and she's wondering, is everything I've been told a lie? Maybe I should go back there. In YA, for you mystery thriller fans, The Reappearance of Rachel Price by Holly Jackson. This is about a girl whose mom disappears and then suddenly reappears during the filming of a true crime documentary. We have a few tip-in copies. Cambria Gordon's Trajectory comes out today. This is about a girl during World War II. She's a math whiz in high school, and she's recruited by the U.S. Army for a special project, and she sees this as a way to help her Jewish relatives in Europe. Not only is the book out today, we have an event in a couple of weeks with Cambria. She'll be in conversation with Sharon Cameron. I think it's April 18th, so go online and register for that. Thanks for listening. And if you want to get your own book in the mail every month, you can sign up for the Sprout Book Club pick, the Spark for middle grade readers, or Parnassus Next for YA. Oh, and those adult clubs too. First Editions Club in Love Parnassus. Thanks for listening and thanks for shopping at Parnassus.